What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with another pop culture based video. So today we're going to be talking about my good friend Michael B. Jordan, who starred in Black Panther as Killmonger. He's also the star of Creed. So today we're talking about the latest theory and conspiracy theory. But this quote is coming directly from Michael B. Jordan. So he is being rumored for so many roles. Michael B. Jordan reacts to Superman Matrix 4 rumor. He's a fan favorite. He gets fan casted into many different roles. So today he is reacting to an interview where he was asked a question about the notion of Michael B. Jordan playing Man of Steel. Now, yes, your boy Warstu, me talking about myself in third person. I've spoke about this, but he is coming out again talking about what is up. So he says this in an interview. He said this: honestly, I've been rumored to play Superman to DuckTales, reboots of Power Rangers, and everything in between, Michael B. Jordan said. So it's like I'm kind of used to being the rumored person. I'm playing something, but anything that I do dive into has got to be done the right way. Michael B. Jordan continued by hinting that he wouldn't want to replace existing character, the SJW PC route. This is exactly what it says in the article. But that he would want to play a new character. It has to be fully authenticated. I'm a fan of the comic books, you know. I understand, you know, the fans being upset. Oh no, why are they doing this? And why are they changing that? I would feel the same about certain things. So, just know, if I was ever to dabble to anything, it would be authentic and something that I feel like people would really support Jordan. So yeah, there has been rumors of Michael B. Jordan to play Superman ever since Superman was unofficially confirmed not to be Henry Cavill anymore. Not that there has been any validation since that. So what is happening is there's lots of different rumors about Michael B. Jordan wanting to play Superman, Henry Cavill being out, even though he recently said he is still Superman. So back early this year in February, there was another rumor about Michael B. Jordan responding to Superman claims where he was offered. He doesn't want to play the Kal-El version, but maybe the black Superman from the comics, Calvin Ellis. It's tough. I hate being a businessman and understanding both sides of the situation. There is a huge upside to it, but being under the microscope, being picked apart and compared to so many different versions of Superman, I would rather do something original. I'll be Calvin Ellis, Jordan said. In the comics, Calvin Ellis, aka Kal-El, is a Superman of Earth 23 who was raised by the poor Ellis family instead of the Kents, and would also go on to be great and even become the President of the United States of America. Michael B. Jordan is also rumored to be in the Matrix 4, which is even more crazy. So guys, why am I covering this? Well, because you know I like talking about Superman, and generally at the moment, Michael B. Jordan keeps getting fan casted for Superman. Now, what I find interesting about this is Variety, or was it Deadline? I don't know. One of the big outlets, or at least people think they are big, said that they don't know what to do with Superman at all. They don't know what to do with Superman. Then you have the rumors of Supergirl movie coming into production, and it's like, okay, give it to Emma Watson or give it to Natalie Dormer, someone like that. So it would be interesting to see if we do get another Man of Steel 2, maybe make it Supergirl. It'd make more sense to change the character, bring Supergirl in. We all know that I want Henry Cavill to still come in. But what is interesting is recently in the news, for the Batman Project 2021, as we know, the original project was Ben Affleck with Matt Reeves. I don't know if it's confirmed, but it's been going everywhere the last couple of days, is that Zack Snyder is going to be an executive producer on the movie. Now, if you do read the comments, a lot of people says this does not mean anything, but surely it's got to mean something. It is interesting that 1 minute DC doesn't know what to do, the next minute they do know what to do. They didn't really break many money on the Justice League movie because we never really got the real Justice League movie, what the Sweden cut, and we didn't really get anything of the original cut. Then we come to the Joker Joaquin Phoenix movie that made over 1.1 billion gross turnover, not profit. Obviously you've got to pay for the money that it costs to make the movie, the marketing budget, all that stuff, because it is false advertising when someone says EndGame made 2.2 billion plus. No, it didn't. It turned that over. The gross profit and the turnover is completely different. Gross is what you make after everything is accounted for. So a lot of these projected sales and a lot of these sales for movies are generally fabricated and generally lies, because it's the money that a movie made after all the cinema cuts, after all the wages and everything like that. But you don't generally hear that. So most movies that gross $1 billion only generally make less than half that. So it is very interesting. So guys, let me know down below. Michael B. Jordan as a variation of Superman, would you be down for that? Now, what I think should happen is they should have Michael B. Jordan Superman in a movie, playing Superman. They should also have Henry Cavill Superman in a movie. They should also have Supergirl, played by Natalie or Emma Watson. Either and or. I'm cool for that. So why not throw a lot of Supermans into the same movie and have some situation where they've got to meet another variation of Superman. Now, I know this has happened in the Sparrowverse, the Arrowverse. Yeah, I know it's not very good, and a lot of you guys are going to say, yeah, Crisis on Earth sucks, but we haven't seen the whole thing yet. So at the moment, it's average, but it might get better. So that would be a cool situation. And I hear every day there's something happening in Man of Steel 2. That's why Henry Cavill can't say anything. And then there's the teaser. Then 7 Bucks Productions is making, the Black Adam movie. Danny Garcia reps Henry Cavill. She also reps The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. And, they also asked a direct question, could they work together? And they said, well, Dwayne and Henry are friends. So it's looking likely that Henry Cavill Superman is still going to be Superman. But I like to talk about rumors and talk about what's going on in the world of DC, as DC tends to get a lot of flack for no apparent reason. I don't know why. If you like Marvel, you can't like DC. And if you like DC, you can't like Marvel. And if you like Marvel, you can't like Star Wars. Although I do agree with you. Obviously, The Rise of Skywalker was pretty bad. But then The Mandalorian's pretty cool. But then again, you take away Baby Yoda and it's like, interesting. Is it really that good? It's pretty cool. It's just a very interesting time we're in at the moment. So we are now breaking into 2020 and we have a plethora of movies coming. Birds of Prey, Black Widow, Wonder Woman 1984, The Eternals, Warstu. No, okay, I was joking. That's just to see if you're listening. Now, put it down below, Warstu Project. So, guys, let me know. What are you most excited for in 2020? It will be very interesting to see what you guys want out of 2020, out of the movie world, TV show world, and what is your personal goals of the year? I want to try to get to know some of my subscribers in the comment section. I want to have more of a conversation with you guys down below. I am planning to do some kind of podcast or some kind of live stream every week or every few weeks if I can. So like always, guys, let me know down below. And now we're going to go over some other stories related to DC news that I thought a bunch of you guys would like. So let's go over these other stories. So Birds of Prey is coming out very, very soon. And it's been officially confirmed that the Birds of Prey movie is going to be R-rated, which is pretty damn cool. So it says this: strong violence and language throughout, some sexual and drug material. So it's cool. Birds of Prey becomes the first DCEU film to receive an R rating. Remember the Joker movie? It's an Elseworld storyline. It's literally just a storyline set in its own place. Or it'll probably link back to DCEU somehow. You know how they always make out there's no connections with anything, then you find out there is a connection with something. So the Birds of Prey producers have implied the DCEU film will be far more than a message movie about girl empowerment. Margot Robbie has also suggested the Birds of Prey movie will show a more personal side of Harley Quinn, and we're also going to find out how she broke up with Jared Leto Joker. He is rumoredly actually in the movie, which is pretty cool. Now, due to this movie being R-rated, it could show the DCEU's going in a new direction, and it could be a soft retcon, although because of the Shazam movie, they can't really retcon anything. Black Adam happens in the DCEU, same kind of timeline-ish, in the same continuity at least with Shazam. So I don't really believe it's going to retcon anything, but the fact that they are gonna go R-rated with this movie is cool. So that comes out the 7th of February, which is coming up very, very soon. Then we have Wonder Woman 1984 2020, which is pretty damn cool. That comes out June the 5th, 2020. Then we have The Batman 2021, comes out June the 25th, 2021. Suicide Squad 2, August the 6th, 2021. Black Adam, December 22, 2021, which is cool. It's coming out 3 days before Christmas. Shazam 2, April 2022. Then these next 3 ones are set for Aquaman 2, a bit up in air. DC Super Pets 2022, May the 20th, The Flash. Okay, I'm not even going to say that because the Flash movie is not coming out in 2022. Then Aquaman's coming out December the 16th, 2022. So it is looking very cool if you are a DC fan. That is so many movies. Then you've got to combine that with all the other movies that's coming out, the other Marvel movies. There's so many Marvel movies as well. Then you combine that with the Flash and the other TV shows. There's going to be a lot of pop culture stuff coming out in the next few years. Then the kind of low-key TV show, and then the new DC shows that are coming out on their streaming platform will be pretty cool. Then HBO Max, potentially getting different shows on that. So it's going to be pretty cool. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. Now, I'm not here to say that Michael B. Jordan shouldn't be Superman. Like I said, he could be a cool Superman within the same realm of Henry Cavill being Superman. But let me know, guys, who would you want to be Superman if they did have to replace him? And also, should Natalie Dormer appear as Supergirl, or should it be Emma Watson? So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I will catch you in that next video very soon. Catch you later.